Good morning. Welcome to NBC 10 News Today. I'm Aditi Roy. It's 5 a.m. on this Monday, December 6, 2010. Terry Ruggles is on the road this morning. Good morning, Terry.
Aditi Roy, we missed you. Welcome back. It's good to see you again.
It's great to see you, Terry. I missed you guys too.
Ruggles is on the road this morning in Clementon, New Jersey. I'm over in the Garden State this morning at Giambri's Candy. This place makes candy during the holiday season that goes all over the country. So this morning, among other things, we're going to trace the life of a candy cane. It is time for weather on a Monday morning. Bill Henley is back, so all is good. And Bill, this morning I'm in Clementon, New Jersey at Giambri's Candies, and my hand is over a boiling cauldron of sugar here. This is sugar and cornstarch, getting up to about 330 degrees. I don't want it to get that warm in Philadelphia today, but I could use a couple more degrees, my friend. How about it?
I suppose standing there is probably a pretty popular place in that business. What a day.
Hey, your timing is perfect, Bill. The Giambri brothers here. Go ahead, Dave. Pull that off here. This is Matt and Dave Giambri. And Dave, let me get on this side of you. What is this that's going down here? Sugar,
water, and corn syrup. It's cooked up to 330 degrees.
Okay, now you throw it down on this.
Put it on a cooling table. You got to walk that way.
And how long will it stay here?
It's going to be on here for about 10 or 15 minutes till we mix all the colorings in. This batch is particularly going to be wintergreen, so it's going to be red, white, and green. A little bit different than the traditional peppermint.
Well, I'm looking over here. I saw you had molasses candy canes. Who buys molasses candy canes anyhow, my friend?
Old-timers.
Just the old-timers. Okay, so everybody take a look down here on your Monday morning. We've got a candy cane in the making here, and it's sitting on a table of cold steel surrounding. Now, what are you doing now, David?
What we're doing is cooling it off. So if you look at this here, it already started setting up.
Okay, that's good or bad?
That's very good.
Okay. All right, let me move back around here while he's doing that. And you're going to what now? Knead this like dough eventually?
Yes. Once it gets, you'll see it become a dough consistency. And then we'll start mixing in the coloring. And then we're going to bring it in the other room.
Okay. I got to warn you. I'm going to ask Aditi what her favorite candy cane is, and I hope you can come through for me.
Absolutely.
All right. Listen, we're going to take a break on this Monday morning. It is time for a look at your Monday morning weather. Bill Henley, we have moved from the mixing area to the kneading area. We'll talk about that in a minute. It is nice and warm. And though Ruggles is on the road in Clementon, I'm at Giambri's Candy Company. Take a look down here. They took corn syrup as sugar water, and they colored it and they kind of slapped them together. And Dave Giambri and his family members are rolling out candy canes for you on a Monday morning. This is pretty labor intensive, Dave.
Yes, it is.
Now, you're pulling this out like you're battling a snake here. Yeah. What does that son of a gun weigh? Do you know?
I started out at 60 pounds. Now we're probably down to about 40 pounds.
All right. Let's move over to the cutters here, Matt. You're the cutting expert. Now this is still pliable and workable, right?
Yeah, for about another 5 minutes.
Okay, then bam, it hardens up.
The lines, 8-inch lines, 9-inch lines.
Okay. Moving down the assembly line here, the best dressed man here this morning has a tie on, and this takes some dexterity here, doesn't it?
Sure does.
Coordination?
Sure does, and you can't stop.
Now, what are the coffee cups for?
We're going to make some cups and saucers out of candy canes in a little while. So you'll see we'll use the cups and the saucers as molds, and we'll just twist the candy right around the cups and saucers. So stay with us. All right. You'll watch us.
Well, we'll be here through 7 o'clock, so stay tuned. All right, feels like the holiday season here in Clementon, New Jersey. We're going to take a break. Well, I have been on the road while you've been gone, as I am again this morning. I'm in Clementon, New Jersey. Ruggles at the Giambri's Candy Company. Behind me, they are making some sweet treats. Candy canes, one of their specialties here. And Bill, we could use a sweet treat today, especially when you get out of bed and put your feet on a cold, cold floor.
Now, my question for you, Terry, is if you started sucking on a candy cane right now, would it be finished by the time this show is over?
Well, you've heard of the term crunch time, Bill?
Uh-huh.
That's what happens. If I can't get it sucked down in time, I start crunching it.
All right, well, you grab one and start.
Bill, thanks so much. Ruggles on the road in Clementon, New Jersey this morning, where the Giambri family is turning 60 pounds of sugar into candy canes. They have mixed the potion, put it together. Now, Dave, you are pulling it out here. Is this hard to pull out? Is it?
Nah, it's easy.
How many years you been doing it?
Probably about 25.
25. They're cutting it up like that. We move on to Joe here. Joe is just passing it along. Joe's got a tie on, so he wins our Clothes Police Award this morning. And then we move over here to Matt. Now, I talked about this earlier. Matt, you are making what here? What is this going to be?
It's a saucer for a cup.
Okay. And here's the final product here. I don't think that you can really put anything in here. Hot chocolate would not work at all. But Aditi Roy, we have something for you. Look what we've got further down. We've got Jen there. And Aditi, I didn't want you to be left out. So here you are, candy cane form. Aditi and Terry right here.
I love it.
Yeah, I thought it was a sweet way to welcome you back from wherever you were for the past 7 days. We are going to take a break as we make a little mold here. When we come back on NBC 10 News Today. Well, Jillian, they did not make your name like they did Aditi and me, but take a look at what I've got here for you.
Oh my goodness. That's like it's as big as a walking cane.
All right, well, this will be at your desk when you get to my desk this morning. We sit next to each other, so this will be right there.
And it will last me all the way through until next Christmas. Thank you.
Final major city this morning, the huge metropolis of Candy Town, Ohio. Snow showers at 25 degrees.
Oh.
Seems like Terry has found Candy Town in South Jersey.
I know he has. A sweet spot to be this morning. Thanks so much, Bill. Let's talk about the health watch.
Ruggles on the road in Clementon, New Jersey this morning. Jillian, I have found a new floor to Giambri's Candy Company, and here's a little clue to where I am. This is a pretzel, and soon it will be covered with brown sweet stuff. Oh, this morning in Clementon, New Jersey, that's Camden County, and I'm at Giambri's Candy Company, and they have been working around the clock. These are the people that provide a lot of the big department stores with candy canes and the chocolates that we come to eat a lot of at this time of the year. We'll have more on that in a minute. Let's find out what your weather is going to be like on this Back to Work Monday. Bill Road in Clementon, New Jersey. I'm at Giambri's Candy Company, and they are making all kinds of sweet treats for the holidays, Bill Henley. We're into pretzel mode this morning right now. Are you a pretzel fan?
I love pretzels. Are you dipping them?
They are dipping them right here, and they've got a lot of broken pieces too, Bill. More on that in a bit.
Gosh, what could you possibly do with those broken pieces if you're just standing there, Terry? I don't know. If you dip those pieces?
Well, here's the deal, Bill. Here's what I'm thinking. Most people are taking a shower today. If you're a pretzel, you're taking a bath, and I'm talking about a chocolate bath. We got Stan putting them in over here on this side. We got 2 lanes running here at Giambri's this morning, and Dave is over here. Dave, is there a science to this?
Not really. You just got to make sure you put the whole ones on the belt.
And what do you do with the pieces? Everybody back at the station wants to know what's going to happen to those pieces.
Maybe we'll send some back to them, but otherwise we sell them in the store, and we make 2-ring bags with a 2-ring pretzel.
Okay, well let's move past the bath. Look out, wild pretzel there, because Dave down at this end, you got to be named Dave to work here apparently. This Dave is coating them with M&Ms. This is the smallest M&Ms I've ever seen, Dave.
Mini M&Ms are our top seller. You go through a lot of these.
Okay, all right, well, let's, they do 55 different kinds of pretzels here, and these pretzels you may see other places, because if you shop in Saks, if you go to those Hallmark stores, if you go to Ben & Jerry's, you see some of the stuff that they put out here, and of course, what's happening underneath here, as you see those pretzels going through, they are being cooled. Now, some of these things I have never seen before. We got some weird colors here. Matt, what is this?
That's a crystal, a sugar crystal.
Just to show, but it doesn't taste green or anything?
No, you don't taste anything different except sugar.
Well, no, she's right about that. All right, we're going to take a break while I eat a pretzel, and when we come back on NBC 10 News.